Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm back here today to continue working on the portfolio app. I know I said the last time I worked on the portfolio app we were going to be doing a deployment the next time, but I think what I'm actually going to do this time instead is add a contact page, and then I'm also going to add an endpoint for actually handling that endpoint to just kind of send me an email when that form is submitted. So let's go ahead and hop in and do that. I think I like to start with the API. So with the Next framework, the API is kind of built into it, which is really nice and handy. The way this works is if it's inside the pages directory, under this API directory, there's a hello.js. And it's just a handler here for a GET request, and it sends a response. So if we go back over here and go to /API/hello, we just get that response. So I want to make an API request and instead want to send an email to me with the content. Okay, so this is the get function, and it's going to hello.js. So let's just go ahead and first make this just a better name here. So you'll notice that was going to the /API/hello. Let's just go ahead and change this to, I'm going to call it the contact me. There we go. So now hello should give me a 404. Yep. But contact me should now work. Okay. And now I'm not sure how to do post in Next API. I want to get better at reading just straight docs. Okay. Export handler if post. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so let me just do a if rack dot method. Was that it? Let's just send something else back. Post. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up Postman. Okay, let's go ahead and call that. Okay, cool, that works. If I do a post, did I fix that? Oh, method. Cool. So that worked. Okay, so now I just need to actually process that. Let's send a body of, okay, send should still work. Console.log request.body. Is that going to give me what I want? If I send this again, that's my error. Cannot set headers after they are sent to. Oh, okay. I think if I just get rid of this, it's not gonna yell at me anymore. Hopefully. Is that true? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, let's do an else here instead. Okay. So we have that there. What do I want to do with this? Let me just get rid of that. I'm going to use this import node mailer and go look it up again. I've used this in another project. This will be the best way to look at it, I think. Require var. Okay, I'm gonna need to access it. So let's do it like this, but let's do a let instead. I can probably do a const. I'm not gonna be changing that. Node mailer. Okay. Let's see. Can I throw it here? See how does this work? Transporter will then send the mail from inside my method. Let's set this up out here. And then I'll probably, I'm just going to use my Gmail here. Offline I set up a password for it. I'll actually probably, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, bring this back over here, paste, again, change this to a const, transporter Gmail. Let's go ahead and do a config over here. That way I can hide it from you guys. Okay, now I've got that config set up here. I'll go ahead and do config.email.address. And then here I'll do email.pass. Okay, that should be good there. Now down here I want to, let's go back here, set up my mail options and do this, copy in this post. Mail options from, okay, now I'm thinking, I've got my transporter send mail with the Mills mail options, console log error, console log email was sent. Okay, let's give that a shot actually. Postman sent. Did not work. What does my error look like? Oh. npm install node mailer. Okay, now let's do it. Woohoo! And back here, email sent. Okay, now I'm gonna go check my email. Okay, cool. Yeah, I found it, and I'm okay with you guys seeing my email. But yeah, saw your profile, portfolio. Let's connect. That was easy for me and from someone important. Okay, that's pretty awesome. So that works. Proof of concept is all figured out. So send a 400 back if they don't have anything, and I'm not going to send any JSON back with it. So let's just go test that now. If I just send a get instead. Oh, I think I got to do dot send. There we go. 400 bad request. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go over here now, and let's just do a new file. Contact me.js. Here, what I always do. I'm sure it's not faster, but it feels faster to. Names files main. Probably will be fairly close. I do want to flex column. Yeah, let's do. do a let's connect. Might do. Might just throw an H2 down here. Fill out form below, and I will get back to you. Cool. All right, and get rid of everything else. What's this look like? If I can find, there it is. So now I should be able to go to, if I just drop the API part, go to contact me. Oh, come on. I'm sure I don't have plugins figured out right correctly. Fill out the form below and I'll get back to you. Cool. And then I'm just going to do a real simple name. Let's do it. Text field from material. Let's give it a. Let's go ahead and do labels too. This, I think, is what I want. Label ID. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and do form control here. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with that. Form control. I liked. Input label. Was that it? Input label. ID. Let's do name input. Is that just a self-closing thing? Oh, that's got the actual label in. Duh. Name. Okay. Oh, this had a width of 100. Width, full width. That's what I want. Okay. And then here, let's just throw a text field. And how did that look over here? It's not a select. Surely I have text field to go with that. Not on this screen, I don't think. But I don't really care about that. It'll be fine. I'm not going to need to do all of that stuff. Let me just throw value ID, label. I don't think I need to do the label there. I think I have some overkill stuff here. Okay. Cool. Label ID was name input. Okay, now let's go see what our UI looks like over here. It should be that. Okay. Let me just wrap this in a container instead of a div. Will that just give me what I want? I should be able to, no, I can't. I don't have the on change here yet. Change equals, let's just do a handle, name, update. I could just throw it all right here, but I'm not going to. Handle name update. Oh, got Java mixed up there. And then just do a set name from event.target.value. Okay, now if I go back over here, I should be able to. What in the heck is that? Okay, so let me get rid of this. Get rid of that. Label name. Let's see what we got here. Do we have any kind of input or anything? Label for name input. Okay. Cool. So having this property in text field, material UI takes care of that, and they put the label in there for me. So, okay, cool. I'm happy with that then. What else do I need in a contact form? Email. I do want to have them email. Email. Maybe. Let's do a quick message. Let's just go with that for now. Name, email, and message. Yeah, that's all I really need. Let's go check out material. I don't want a text field for the message. I want it to be like a text block. Might be able to use text field. This is multi-line. That's what I want. Okay. So I do just want another message input, message, and message. Did I do the multi-line yet? No. Let's go ahead and do multi-line and rows. Oh, I don't know. Let's go with, I think I had in that 4 for now. Let's just start there. What happens if you do go further? Okay, that's it. Cool. So I don't like this being the full width, so let's just make the I need to create a contact me, copy, paste. Come on. My goodness. Okay, main width. Let's give it 90%. This is just not listening to me. Oh. And I cannot spell. And this is obviously going to be contact page, contact me page. 90. Okay, there it is. I think I can, if it's cascading, I can do that, and then that'll fix. There we go. Woo! Okay, and then this needs input props class. Oh no, I'm just gonna give this a class name. I don't need to style the input. I want to actually style the container of this input. Just call it that. I can get rid of all of these, I think. Let's go before. Yep, still looks the same. So here I just want to give a margin 20. Just let it breathe out here. Cool. Do 0, 20. $20, 0. Who needs to remember all this stuff when you can just blindly do it over and over again? Okay, and then I just need to put this on all of them. And that looks quite a bit better. Okay, cool. And now let's just throw a button on the bottom to submit. And I hate that this took an hour. Okay, so now let's just throw a button on the bottom to submit on click equals handle submit. Okay. Contained, I think I want a variant. Contained. Slash API slash contact me name email message. Okay, back in my API now, I'm going to go ahead and update that to actually handle those things. Okay, I think that's good. Postman. Okay, now let's send that. That's still what I'm sending back. Let me go back and check my email. So that worked. It's obviously a little weird with formatting and stuff, but I'm not that worried about it. That works for me. So now I just need to test it here, don't I? Okay, reload. Let's do Tucker. Some email at email.com. Hey, you are doing great. Contact. Okay, so that could have still worked. Just don't have good feedback. And it did. So that worked. So I got this email. I wanted to connect site portfolio. Cool. Awesome. So now I just need to, after sending that, here I want to do set name back to the default. Do a console log here. Nope, I lied. Let's go ahead and handle it properly. Const error message set error message equals use state. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, come on. And then down here, let's just throw in another let's just make an H3 for fun, right? SX equals color red. Cool. Error message. Right. Okay. Now if I come back up here and actually type in test correctly this time, it shows up, it's red. Container tag is unrecognized in the browser. Okay, let's change this back to a div. It didn't do what I wanted it to anyway. Okay, cool. Now close. In my catch, let's just do set error message. Okay. So now there's at least some kind of feedback to user. And I don't want that to be enormous. Another class. Styles dot contact button. That's inside there. Oh, I only want this to be like 25%. I think that's gonna be to the side. Yeah. If I just gave this that same thing, would it be? Yep. Okay. Form. Just go ahead and make this form instead. And then what do I want to bring down to display flex, display column? Align items center. Boom. Okay. Cool. Let's give this a margin too. Let it breathe. So I'm just trying to style this up a little bit here, and it's not the greatest. I'm gonna have to come back to that, I think. I just don't think that it's worth my time right now. That's pretty good for what I want. The only thing that I really need to do is figure out the styling here, and that's not a big deal, I don't think. I think that's really just a working with material kind of thing. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just have to figure it out. But yeah, okay, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. Oh, one other thing I need to do is in the app bar, and this is going to be the last thing I do tonight, is just add a link to contact me. Okay, and that should work. Resume, contact me, go back home. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I think there's definitely some UI things that I could do here to fix this up, like name and email. Could probably go onto the same line. I probably will do that at some point for the final feature of this. But this is really, it has everything functionally in here that I want it to. It's got a list of skills here, my projects, list out my resume. And again, that the actual data in here isn't quite right, but it's got a contact me, can send the contact. Yeah, this button should be a different color too. But yeah, I'd say functionally, this is doing everything that I envisioned it would do. So I'm gonna call this project done. I'll probably go ahead and do those styling changes and stuff, and then I will hopefully have that video where I post it, or where I deploy it, and you guys, and I'll send the link out to go check it out. But yeah, okay, so I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks for following along. You may have seen me get slightly frustrated there for a little bit, but hey, that's what happens with code. But yeah, all right, thanks a lot. You guys have a good one. See ya.